Grew up living under pressure. Mama played the mama and the daddy a protector. Money tight, so to sleep for dinner made my head hurt. Lost friends to the lead burst. Bullet holes and blood stains on the sweatshirt. I pray for him even though me and God ain't on the best terms. I think about it all the time. Yeah, I know I ain't perfect, but I gotta make sure that it's worth it. I ain't winning if my mother's still working. Clocking in and out without purpose. Dollar bills is cool, but only on the surface. I'm trying to build a school, my city been a circus. Killing fools and little girls twerking. I ain't trying to preach nothing, but the only thing we see is destruction. It's hard not to see it coming. The police be bugging, so our sons only see results and going out on the streets and thugging with a gun at them. Yeah. No parents in their life, so they can run it in.
Next battle, CALI SMOOV versus Reverse Live. Two of my favorite battle rappers and people.
Yeah, I love them both.
I love these guys as human beings a lot. SMOOV is a fantastic fucking guy, and Cody is a good friend of mine.
I think they're just dudes that have always been in it for the sport more than the accolades. Like, they both,
That's true.
They're both really dope rappers.
Yep.
They both get a lot of love outside of the arena of battle rap and just as spitters, like
both slept on too.
Very slept on, because I feel like it's not for for Reverse, I would say it's for lack of self-promotion and just like falling back and being kind of like, like mundane, not mundane, but just like reserved with his online presence and not like in people's faces like that.
And it's like you're saying, he likes it. He does this because he likes
it. He's a soul battler more, you know what I mean? Like, but as far as CALI goes, it's not for lack of self-promotion, but I think it's for he takes he's just in so many, he splits his time doing so much different shit. He's never given battle rap his full attention, because he puts so much work into music and hustling. He's all over the place.
Totally.
And acting, just being you know what I mean? This motherfucker is, he's run for political office and is doing it again. Like, he's got his hand in so many different pots. It's like he hasn't fully nurtured his growth in the realm of battle rap, although he's had some big moments and done some crazy shit. He's never been fully dedicated to it. So that's why I feel like this match made a lot of sense.
Yeah. Now that you say that, that does make a lot of sense. I mean, I thought it made a lot of sense too from just both of them being fantastic rappers.
Yeah,
they both can rap really well. This was actually the one that I was excited about the most. And
Reverse has had big collabs with, in the alternative hip hop, is what was formerly known as the SoundCloud scene and punk rock scene and shit, like alternative sides of hip hop.
Done great work
records with Wiz Khalifa and DJ Quick
Dog,
and
Problem.
he's done all kinds of shit within his verified on social media. Lots of respect in the LA scene beyond his battle rap shit. So
it was
but
good.
at the end of the day, we had to see what was going to happen when they faced each other. And to be honest, I'm not a fan of calling battles classic until they actually become that over time, but this has the makings of a classic and what they did. This was an incredible battle, so I'm just
such a good one.
Kick off in here. King of the Dot, S1, Season 1, Round 1. You feel me? We back in this motherfucker. I am the host of the most. Get your dumb ass smoke. Don't forget it. And I got my brother with me at all times.
It's jug season. We in the hood eating. My eyes so bright, even Helen Keller could see it. Can I get a ooh no?
Ooh no.
Don't play with us. It's so high up, I can't even see it no more. Come on now. S1, baby. 2 esteemed hitters. You feel me? Both hitters on the payroll. When it's time to handle business, lay low. On my right-hand side from the west side of LA, play partner was you.
JP CALI SMOOV, man. RP Strike, baby. RP TJ Novo, Will Breeze, Slick Nick. Couple homies, man. Shout out everybody out there, man. We rocking.
Let's get it.
MC to my left. You feel me? Talk to the people, man.
What up? Reverse Live, Fresh Coat, Death Dealers, fucking Gold Shards, all that good shit. Fist of Palm, what up?
Let's go.
Fist of Palm. Let's go.
We already did the coin toss off cam. First one, the coin toss. It's on Smooth. LA, we in here? What's poppin',
Shouts to Plex Rock and Ajax on that note.
Round 1, 100K purses up. The first is up. They put the champ versus a chump. Reverse live. Fuck these cameras. You'll be the first we jump. You'll watch live Twitch on Twitch Live. That's how you reverse a punch.
Jesus
just
Christ.
came out swinging, really rapid.
Love it. Yeah.
Like you know where CALI SMOOV would kill it? Verbal Warzone.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Like which might be happening soon. By the way,
City would also be hella dope on fucking Verbal Warzone. But yeah,
CALI versus City on Verbal Warzone.
Let's go.
Like shit.
Versus Dub, you cheated cause your friends is the judge. I'm warning y'all. You cheat me tonight, only forensics a judge. First off, you only made it that far cause you got battle rap friends. Second off, you're not a legend just cause you used to battle back then. So this the first y'all gave me, like who y'all sent to hurt my paper? I feel like Julius Erving. Am I the first nigga to think reversal layup? I can't lie, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Crazy.
Started with some of the best. But that shit,
Talk that Dr. J shit. Come on, CALI. Quit playing with these punks, man.
honestly make you hate fame, because all your peers we actually call legend started with you and caused tripling your pay rate. You've been in the game 10 years, and they still give him opportunity like he's a youngin', and the fans never seen reverse age before. That's Benjamin Button, this tournament shit, I was made for this. 1 month prep, I needed days for this. Overhand versus Jordan, reverse across like an atheist. We different niggas. My name CALI, because growing up here, it was the worst live. I just watched a mother lose her youngest the same year she lost her first live. The irony, because both of her presents lost their future, and she just wished she could reverse live. Damn. So this nigga Cody, who you faced with me, in my life, my last Cody fought a case with me. We both beat it. She stayed loyal, so it's protect the soil. First the nest. Like if I feel remotely in danger, then reverse get pressed. I'm a Hershey.
I can't believe how like it was
Christ,
crazy
dog.
in person, but this translated to video
Really well.
Insane.
Really well.
Insane.
Yeah.
Now already, you know, no disrespect to Stewie and Caustic, but this performance of Jet dwarfs that damn near. Like this is how you're supposed to
He's
come.
also taking advantage of the room being not really opt to overreact.
Yeah, just rap.
Just rapping.
That's how you're supposed
and
to do
succeeds
this.
in an environment
Organic
like
was
this.
even talking about that beforehand. Like you're not supposed to really like is it's a 2:30 hard cutoff. Like so I said like what if there's a big reaction? He's like, dude, there's like fucking 15 people there. There's not gonna be just rap.
Yeah.
Totally. The nurse gonna have to nurse verse. First the 50 squeeze. Why live verse? You put reverse versus versatility. Knife to cheek and chop a fella versus.
But after I say that, there's a big reaction. But
So we couldn't handle it.
Chop a fella worse than smithereens or cut the beating. Acapella verse with 16s. Or run up from behind with a stillmatic and pull it till it hurts. Think Nas, I only came here to rap about putting a bullet in reverse. Man, it's the difference from niggas who put that up in their bars and the feeling of when you hear a nigga really cut from the claw. Smooth.
I love it. I love it. Let's go smooth out the fucking
you might need to throw
gate.
that in like the first of the year type shit
That was
competition.
crazy. Oh,
like
yeah, rounds of 2021.
Yeah,
Let's
that
go.
was pretty hard.
That was fucking phenomenal.
Round 1, it's on reverse live.
Yo, that has gotta fucking feel crazy going against something like that.
Yeah.
When somebody does their first round that good and this is all judged, you're like, shit.
But that's something that I've always, we always talk about having a good defense and how important that is.
Yeah.
Like, Geechee's like standing there nodding, not tripping.
Yeah.
How and Big K's like dismissive kicking and like how like reverse just being so nonchalant
Yeah,
and
just like, whatever.
He's a good
Yeah.
like it's very, very strong defense.
I said, look, a lot of legends in this tournament. I admit the shit's cool. A lot of y'all my homies, but don't get it confused. For a little money, I'm doing everybody dirty just like Bishop and Juice. Beginning with SMOOV, false flagging, gang bang when it's convenient, little bitch in the goof. Think he's crippin' till something hit him and really give him the blues. Doom shot put a limit on the limbs you could use. End up in a wheelchair, always needed somebody's help, but what you bugging about? Now you gotta, but what you bugging about, still banging blue on the block, cause now you got a handicapped spot out in front of your house. But don't worry about it, only put a strap if I have to, rather throw in my sand. So if I pop the shit, take it as a compliment, but I wouldn't let it go to your head. Bullets ricochet and your skull and get left in the back of your brain forever like an only regret. Homie, you get slapped with all 30, my dude, is you hearing me? That's a full clip, and everyone passing through smooth, like we cool with security. You didn't shake my hand last time I saw you. Don't worry about it, it's fine. But I thought this motherfucker's gonna cool guy me? You dressed like an 8th grader till last year. You must be out of your mind. The first time I ever met you, 2018, still in an Echo sweatsuit, Galaxy 5, looking like you traveled through time to bring me an important message from 2009. Homie, now he's pulling up in Gucci, acting hella extra. Cause one time in a movie, he acted as an extra. Now he thinks every studio in LA's gonna want him. Didn't get nominated for shit, but still wrote an Oscar speech just in case that he got one. All cause they let you kick a soccer ball in straight out of Compton. You an extra on some extra shit. Always bitch about the scenes that you never get. Homie, don't mention it. I promise you make the director's cut when I put you on these extended clips. That was supposed to be a breakout role. Why you haven't done shit since? Probably because you were acting like a diva at the shoot, but couldn't really act to begin with. So not only do you act like you're crippin', you got ran off the set because you couldn't stick to the script. You act like you're crippin'. The sad part is, you are naturally gifted, but as long as your ego is your active addiction, you always end up stuck on somebody's production shelf. And nobody returns your calls because they all know going back to Cali usually comes with a couple L's.
Ooh. He really picked it up. There's like a slight, you know, like hesitance, you know what I mean?
And then he fucking cruised in the last part. Yo, and also he's doing angles.
He's angling tough.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
He's angling tough.
He doesn't, Reverse is not known for that really that much.
That was like old Reverse.
Yeah.
That's like a throwback to like
totally.
He used to do that like when he battled Disaster, when he battled Tantrum, like like I'm saying those were his first two battles, you know. So it's a throwback to 08, 09 Reverse Live,
crazy
but just an updated, you know, delivery and steez. So.
Crazy fucking round.
You know, I'm gonna have to edge that one to Cali, if anything, but because I just feel like, especially the way it translated to video,
I think SMOOV got
so
it first.
cold. But you know, Reverse was no punk. If anything, I would say 10-9. You know what I mean? Like it was. It'd be a stretch to say 10-8, but I wouldn't be.
Yeah, the stumble kind of probably.
You could make it a 10-8. You know what I mean? Like,
but man, they both fucking killed it.
They both did their thing.
This is a great battle.
Okay. Come on, time for round two. It's on Cali SMOOV.
Yo, y'all awake? We rocking?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I say you the white
Cali doing calisthenics.
version of Big K.
Dog, that's my favorite. You're the white version of Big K.
That's great.
Rocking? I say you the white version of Big K. Cause you like
Phenomenal.
Cause you like a nerd who punch, but we don't believe a word you tough. The 9 at you and live backwards, you'll be the first that's touched and your turf get touched. Though 5 at you and live backwards, that's another way to reverse a punch. Plus I heard about you being in a rock band before you got into rap to release your inner demons. If I find the right tempo with a drum, it'll be instrumental to you screaming. Nowadays, y'all let any fucking pumpkin rap. You was just screaming over guitars, now you rapping about how you busting gats. I've been in hip-hop since birth, so the K facing is queen. You scream heavy metal, I want to see that same rage against a machine. Hit his spleen. First hip-hop was his music of choice. Now reversing rock songs like Lucifer's voice. The nerve on a nigga. The nerve on a nigga who decides to be my enemy. Knowing I grew up by the beach, these are suicidal tendencies.
And that's so ill, because Suicidal Tendencies is from Venice. And he's from Venice. Like, that's, which is a really obscure, like, I mean, they're big if you know about, like, punk and shit. Totally. But a lot of, like, you don't, in most heavy metal schemes and, like, rock schemes, you don't hear that
like
reference.
Metallica, Rage
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but Suicidal Tendencies,
Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses.
I bet Cody appreciated that.
No, he definitely did. That was
I brought Eagles for a journey or Maroon 5. Put Metallica on the handle so I can shoot live. Aerosmith at your funeral. If funds get low, then we shooting up your candle lighting to show you the definition of Guns N' Roses.
Right.
Privileged kid with both parents. This honey cake could put my family in a different tax bracket. They had 4 kids. I was born in the middle like Black Sabbath. Changed the punch. My weapon is.
And I love how Cali like incorporates so much of his real life and like. You know, like he puts pain into his battles, which you don't see a lot of people do like that. That's
very honest.
That's on some other shit. You know?
I fuck with it.
Choice won't be a knife or strap. You disrespect where I was born, nigga, bite the back.
Crazy. That was
Been
crazy.
a fan. Headshot. Instagram. Question first. Lift a hand. Reverse walk. Gorilla dance. It's fuck code. It's fuck code.
40's blitzing, mini men, Curtis with me, buckshot spread. If you run y'all dead, it'll be a dunk contest. You'll see reverse 360. I peeped you.
Incredible performance.
I peeped your weakness. Like, do you even try when you get opponents, or you just rhyme a bunch of lines that could apply to any opponent? It's reverse live. I rap like it's 05. If this punk tries, I'll pump 9 at these dumb guys while I'm blindfolded with one eye. I mean, it sounds good, but we hardly see you punching. You a thesaurus, a bunch of synonyms that never lead to nothing. Let me explain it better. Your battles are like T-Rocks, because you get heated as fuck and scream a bunch of threats that never lead to a... It's better... It's less impressive when we expect your style. Danny Myers used a parallel universe once a battle. You use a multiverse every round. And that's the difference when niggas put that infinite bars in the feeling of when you hear a nigga really cut from the claw. Smooth.
Yo, another insane round. Let's go, Smooth. Smooth's killing it. He's killing this shit.
I feel like the judges were sleeping heavy, dude. Like,
I mean, they definitely got their work cut out for them. That's for damn sure. This is crazy. Bottom to second.
Bottom of round 2. It's on reverse live.
I wasn't a punk band. Act like it's something to say. Like you gon' rap about a gun and then bang, I'ma get to running away. But I know you ain't bring no gun in the place. And I grew up the only white boy in a Mexican neighborhood, so I give a fuck about running a fade. Find your life in the mix against the big body carbine with a kick like Ryu and Ken. If it's on move back or it's a ballroom dance for the eyewitnesses, yeah, smooth on the floor when I suit up and slide with that bitch. Yo, I have you catching back the last year when the cannon get popped. Explodes the bitch in you looking shook when the sight's getting locked. Then after that gender's revealed, Cali getting this smoke whether you like it or not.
Wow. Come on, they don't know the Cali fires started from a fucking
reveal.
gender reveal.
Yeah.
That was whether you like it or not.
It was really Kubrick.
Make that average face expand in ways you only seen in animation. So when that Nickelodeon deep shit, leave him where he stand. I roll up with an auto like Regina at the shack. But my cast full of goonies with the evil in their plans. We are real monsters. That mean the stick talking or I see you with the hands. Both
Come on, our real monsters bars? This battle, bro,
is see you with the hands, Crumb. He like
yeah,
held his eyes.
And the stick, you feel me? Like, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Come
dude.
on, bro.
That is crazy.
What a slept on Nick tune. One of the best ones.
I mean, I didn't even tune in that was our real. That's fucking nuts. That's super nuts.
Come on, bro.
Equal with the damage. No capping, fam. The Candy Man. If my name get bring up, I appear with a hook that nightmares are made of. Say, bro. Remember after you battled Young B, rest in peace, he made a post on Facebook, y'all. 100% true, I don't need to exaggerate at all. He said in that battle, Young B was like a good steak, but Cali was like flaming yawn. FLAMINGYON, flaming yawn. Yeah, that's not how you say it, dog. Don't believe me, I got a screenshot just in case he takes it off, because I was gonna let you play it off like autocorrect made him say it wrong. Then I watched your battle with Jay Murder, and it got a little worse. You try to hit him with a real talk round like you got him on some dirt, bringing up his past, speaking softer with your verse, said you watched his childhood deteriorate. But too bad materialize is not a fucking word, homie. They let this motherfucker go speak in schools, give writing workshops to kids, but who teaches who? Homie, he's at the front of the class taking attendance, sweating bullets, trying to see it through, till one of them kids just snatches the list and reads to you. So in case you were wondering, if you don't see Cali out and about, banging his set and throwing rounds to my house, he's in a room full of second graders trying to sound some shit out. And if y'all thinking like I'm thinking, this can't be serious, right? This motherfucker reads with his finger under the words and can't place a period right, but you getting kids geared up for life? Well, if that's true, then I say this with a tear in my eye. If you're responsible for the youth, well, the future's about to deteriorate.
Very grind time-ish, but like updated.
Good.
And like that's like Cody angling is dangerous.
It's dangerous. I love it.
Very condescending in a loving way almost. It's like it's lighthearted. It's not like it doesn't have the same energy as Caustic being mean.
Yeah.
But it's almost like more effective in certain ways.
Totally.
Because it's like you laugh at yourself to the point where you're like you're fucked in the game at a certain point. But I don't know. This is tough to call. This is very tough to call.
Bottom of it's on Smooth.
Last round, LA, we popping?
Go.
Round 3. Y'all think he a hype writer? I think he a cop dialer. Y'all think he aggressive and alert? I think if you look closely, you can see live wire. I'm not that type writer. You asked for an easy win. Get him popping was the mission. Ironic, cause King of the Dot put reverse in the opposite position. You from a pretty town in NorCal, but you rap about Maddox and machines. How
Hollister is not pretty, by the way. At all.
Yeah, it's like a biker.
Yeah, it's like grimy
smudge.
Yeah. It's a blip on the radar in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
was it the rapper from Hollister chooses not to wear it on his sleeve versus Dose? You said you had your nostrils full of coke. Since when was it cool to be a dope head? I'm not impressed at all. Are you spitting dope fiend cries or filling your mind with lines cut with fentanyl? Fuck my round. This is for every kid at home that thinks what he writes is the shit. You're literally risking your life with every line that you sniff. I used to cut with BC Powder.
I like the way Cali's angling here,
Let's
too.
go, yes.
He's in that research bag.
Fuck
Baby
yeah.
laxative. Nowadays, these dealers do the most. 100K to a dope head just so we can snow some more in the parallel universe. This ass whooping is saving you from an overdose. Then you told Dose, this ain't about to be none of that corny white boy shit, and proceeded to spit a bunch of corny white boy shit. So how y'all expect him to give me a classic, cuz? You sound more like the old Disaster than Disaster does. I've been an A-hat champ, shots fired champ, battled on smack, and battled overseas. You was hiding grind time in 07. I'm a factor in every league, gifted with the words, versus some regular ass rapper who penmanship is dirt. It's levels between us. That's why this shit truly hurts. I'm not a devil worshiper, but to understand, the judges really gotta listen to me in reverse. Leading up to this battle, I wasn't sleeping at night. On my life, you wouldn't understand the type of demons I fight. I got betrayed by the two closest people to me. They wanted to see me die alone sick. Then I just lost my best homie to an illness I just got diagnosed with. So how the fuck am I supposed to be writing my space and write my best lines when I'm fighting for my life and fighting the case? I just beat assault with a firearm. You can't run from that fight. You worried about getting these votes. I was worried about a real judge misjudging my life.
Crazy.
See, sometimes you gotta go a whole round without pulling the weapon out. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice bars to get the message out.
Let's go.
But since we on Twitch, the flow holy to go. Wrote a poem that told him.
He does this in a lot of his battles, and I love it. He like says, he goes with like a concept round, and then he's like, but anyways, back to this.
Yeah, exactly. He'll weave in and out of the concepts.
I fucking love it.
Dude, Cali's incredible.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Man. And I actually, I know that it's not good for him, but I love that he slept on.
Yeah.
Because it's like this secret that like we can be like, but Cali Smooth is really dope. You know?
But it's run its course.
Yeah, I know.
Like
He's
people
gonna
at this
get promoted.
point, like
he
needs to.
He needs
Like,
to get a goddamn raise. Let's go,
This fool's a
Smooth.
star.
Yeah.
To get the message out. But since we on Twitch, the flow holy to go. Wrote a poem that told him Poe to the known showings I'm dope. Notice my quote smoking, pipe down. You fake loud bricks, they homegrown and find his home. Going in a fofo in the old solo fit the stove. Known to hiss, I throw it in pots and soak most of it. Oxys coming off the docks, I showboat with it. Shotty on me, tell Twitch I broke the rules. Colder, sober, still smoking you. My coldest, break down your value, history and morals too. We both got friends that overdose, but you get on cam and tell kids that coke is cool. So I'ma cock it twice, stop his life. Reverse a rap, nigga, send a shell. Mario Kart, the only time reverse a track spinner. And that's the difference. But when niggas put that up in their bars and the feeling of when you hear a nigga really cut from the claw. Smooth.
Amazing rap.
Like his slogan, he'll change the setup every time too, which is lit.
Yeah. Fucking incredible. Let's go, Smooth.
Reverse got his work cut out for him.
Yeah,
If he doesn't body this third, I'm leaning towards Smooth.
Yeah.
At this point.
Let's get it.
For that battle right there, King of the Dot, S1, LUSH 1. It's on you, big dog.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought that was the last round.
Yeah. You're a dick for that.
That won't make the final cut.
You and me are
No, it should. It totally should. I'm such a fan of that making the final cut.
best a general acquaintance, but apparently you feel comfortable enough to go off in the world and mention my name because you were drunk on a Clubhouse chat with the mutual friend that was saying basically in this culture my presence the same as gentrification. Know nothing about me, still said that I'm racist. It's cool. Because honestly, I expect that animosity and what stems from its hatred, and in its conception, I agree with your sentiment, so no offense will be taken. But before we get into that, I want to bring up the stunt you pulled against Patron and all that wild shit you said against Asians, because you're just making assumptions on my views based off low-hanging fruits to sway some judges' votes by the end of the day. But you actually got in front of a camera and gave that type of ignorance representation. You battled an Asian man in a rice patty hat and a karate fit. You squinted your eyes and bowed during the intro, performed chops and kicks. Now you care about race relations. Homie, you just talking shit. It's obvious the skin color of your opponents is what determines your politics. So today he cares. Next time, watch this bitch perpetuate a cycle he pretends to have a problem with. And as far as me gentrifying all of this, let me stress this shit out. I think most of you battle rappers are fucking weirdos. That's why I show up, rap, get my check, and then bounce. You'll never catch me around trying to be something I'm not for acceptance or clout. And I understood since day one that I'm a guest in this house, but I'll be damned if I didn't earn my spot for all the years that I slept on the couch. So what you afraid of, yo?
Let's fucking go,
That was
bitch.
incredible.
Quit playing,
That was
man.
fucking incredible,
It's up there.
dog.
It's
Let's
up
go.
there.
Let's
Homie,
go.
so what you fretting about? If it's ruckus you want, you getting sloped on the spot. Stick so
And that's Trill. If anybody, like, you never heard any controversy with Reverse, he's never involved in no bullshit, never no extra shit. Like, he goes, he raps,
Battles and leaves.
does his thing. Like, he's not involved in any of that sucker
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
No controversy. Like, you gotta, like, the way he's carried himself over these years. And the cool part is, more people would be talking about him if he was engaging in the fuckery. But because he doesn't, you know. And to be honest, CALI doesn't either, but like but Reverse of anyone I've dealt with in battle rap is like handles himself.
He's real as fuck, man.
With
He's
the
him.
most class and grace.
He's like, hey, I fucking, I like punk rock. I'm in a punk band, It's like, I like to make this type of music. I watch anime. Like,
he doesn't rap about
cares?
shit that's outside the box either. Like,
Totally,
it's all
totally. It's
very
all-
true to him.
yeah, exactly.
broke up the ground like a duck in a mop from all the blood that you lost. EMTs remove his shirt with scissors so nothing's go wrong. Now you could really say you were cut from the cloth. Homie, that's probably just what you want. Manager got him thinking he Tupac. It hurts to watch him. Opening up for a 60-year-old rapping Forte thanks to Herman Watkins. Paying your boy Herman for those shows only burns your pockets. And I bet you dropped a fortune on them AIDS like Irvin Johnson.
Jesus. He's been angling all these rounds. People, I'm not even gonna break down that reference.
Reverse right there looks so much like Ron Swanson. It is ridiculous, dog. Holy shit. Just like steak dinner.
You know what? What's crazy though, like CALI has Pac's old manager. Layla Steinberg is CALI's manager at one point.
Wow.
So like him making that reference and then like talking about the dude Herman that really was booking shows for him. I opened up for Rappin' Forte with him. Like that's, I don't know where Reverse dragged that out of, but
amazing.
Always talking about making history. Here's some history. It was me at Project Blow, me at the Metro, me at the basement, laying a foundation that would lead to you. So fuck if you know who I am, these people do. Because my name was synonymous with CALI and battle rap. Generations before there was a CALI and battle rap. You beating who? First round of the tournament, they gave me to you. I know your dumbass.
the internal writing
Christ,
is crazy
dog.
there too. Like,
Jesus fucking shit. I think that was way too
oh
far.
fuck.
Yeah, it's all,
My
it's all
bad,
good.
dude,
It's all
my
good.
bad,
It's
my
all
bad.
good. This is like the whole battle.
Oh yeah.
Or
no.
the whole stream, excuse me.
Asian man and a right gentrifying all of this acceptance or clout. About if it's ruckus you want, eat from the cloth. Homie, that's probably just what you want. Manager got him thinking he Tupac. It hurts to watch him. Opening up for a 60-year-old rapping Forte thanks to Herman Watkins. Paying your boy Herman for those shows only burns your pockets. And I bet you dropped a fortune on them AIDS like Irvin Johnson. Always talking about making history. Here's some history. It was me at Project Blow, me at the Metro, me at the basement, laying a foundation that would lead to you. So fuck if you know who I am, these people do. Because my name was synonymous with CALI and battle rap. Generations before there was a CALI and battle rap. You beating who? First round of the tournament, they gave me to you. I know your dumbass can't read, but the writings on the wall say better luck in season 2, pussy.
Crazy, dog. He like brought it back to an angle he established in the second.
And it's still really hard to call that battle, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, I don't think there's a
really,
I don't think there's a clear winner.
There's definitely
at all.
not.
This is like, it does, in my opinion, boil down to just like, I think it's a little bit of preference.
There's going to be a lot of people that think Reverse won.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to think CALI won. You know what I mean? Like,
great fucking battle, though. Oh my god.
I think it was amazing. That's one of those ones that I hope gets the recognition it deserves years down the line. I'm glad that this season, like, the battles are coming out. I'm pretty sure on YouTube a lot quicker than they did last time.
Are.
So
yeah, they're going to be released not months.
Not a year later.
Yeah, but you know, they're not being released soon, but soonish. And I don't think anybody lost that battle. Like, even though, like, Reverse won the judges' vote.
It makes me wish there was damn near draws during the season.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? Like, because that...
I think CALI's going to have a lot of momentum going into his next battle because of that. He's going to be like a fan favorite.
He's got a tough opponent, man.
All right. Well, that's good, man.
But
pressure makes diamonds.
He deserves. I'm rooting for CALI.
Yes.
I really am in this thing. Like, I would love to see CALI win this whole tournament straight up.
Yeah, I'd like to see any of these guys. They're all
I would love to see.
They're all my buddies.
They're all my homies too, and like especially these two guys are two of the, like you said, like two of the people I fuck with the heaviest.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hell
like,
yeah.
They both did their thing. That shit was icy, baby.
All right, let's see where the heck we're at. All right. Well, fuck it. We'll have this go the whole goddamn time. Might as well. Man, I am really white under this goddamn light. I was not doing myself any favors by sitting.
But you're not going to be by the end of this. It's like, you feel me?
Totally.
It's a tanning bed.
Yeah, exactly. This is how I got my tan, as I just sat here. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in for I don't even know what to call this, the pre-battle day.
Yeah, so this is like essentially we wound up, like, since all the face-offs got aired last time, like normally what we're doing on Saturdays is we're having the face-offs for the battles that will be airing on the second week, because it's 6 battles are going to get filmed every single event.
Yeah.
But 3 of them will be on the first day that we actually film them live, and then the other 3 will be...
3 are broadcasted on a later date. And, you're going to see a lot more of this, guys. Like, I'm very aware that face-offs are kind of grating sometimes. And, like, I'm even not a big... And I'm a super battle fan. And if I'm turning into some of these face-offs and be like, man, these just aren't, like, really...
Well, like, that's what, like, I was actually... It's the last shall be first. This is what I was saying at the beginning, and I'm glad you brought this back. It's like, we kind of... If you watch the face-offs we did, it's more like interviews, and we're like breaking people, because we want to create story arcs and trajectory, because
not just like, man, he was really fucking insulting him at the face-off.
Right, yeah, because like not like feigned animosity.
Yeah.
Because the thing is this, like this... A season is dope in any sport because of, like, the different story arcs that get developed. And people, like, we want y'all to become invested in these people's growth. So it's not just, like, random people battling each other. There's trajectories. Yeah. There's a whole, like, storyline being woven in and out for, like, all these... And, like, the way they come together and intersect with different battles and battlers as they face each other. And like, there might be some genuine animosity that comes up later on in the season. And when people are like, you're the dude that's keeping my family from $100,000 potentially, like, you might start to see this and like start to see rivalries, rivalries develop in a natural way. But we don't want to like do a face-off that's going to be cap. Like, what's the fucking point?
Totally. We're not trying to make fake stuff here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're trying to give you guys good content. We're trying to switch things up. So you might see a lot more of these watches where me and Lush just kind of watch the previous week's battles.
If y'all like this, tweet about it. Let us know.
If you want to see more of these, we'll do more. We're trying to find other stuff to give you to like get you excited about tomorrow's battles.
Just more diverse content that's outside the box, behind the scenes, showing people really what's going on outside of the usual context of just like blogs.
Tomorrow you'll see Saint versus Nod Fiero.
Right, which was very dope.
Great battle.
Which was really dope, and it's going to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I think people are going to really, really dig that.
People questioning if how Saint's going to come after being the champion of the Grand Prix, how he's going to adjust, what we're going to see with his style. And a lot of people questioning if, SM even deserved a spot. And I feel like those things get answered in this battle and then some. So.
Hell yeah.